but overcoming a very, very serious hip injury as a teenager. Was told he'd never play again, had to learn how to walk again, 6 months in a wheelchair to leave Paris Saint-Germain, where he was in the youth academy, drop down to the 4th tier, and then work his way up to what is now the very, very top. A special moment. A moment he will never forget, stepping out onto the Santiago Bernabéu pitch for the first time as a Real Madrid player. Of course, he's played for the France national team, he's played in the Champions League for Olympique Lyon, but this will be something special for Mindi. Out onto that hallowed turf, the world's best stadium. Such an impressive stadium whenever you go, even as a fan, as a journalist, and of course as a player. Every time you step out there, it is pretty breathtaking, pretty inspiring. And I guess, well, this might be the moment now when it all begins to sink in for Fernand. And he's here. He has reached the top. And as we were saying yesterday in the presentation with Rodrigo Goes, it's not good enough to think that you've reached the top now, you've made it. Yes, you've joined Real Madrid, but the hard work is only just beginning now. You've reached the best club in the world, and now you've got to prove yourself. You have to earn a place in that starting 11. And it is going to be extremely competitive, as it always is. And it was good to hear Rodrigo Goes say yesterday in his presentation, well, I expect it to be competitive here. This is Real Madrid. There is always going to be competition for places here. Mindi knows that. He knows that he's joining the biggest club in the world, with the best squad in the world, the best players in the world play for Real Madrid. So you have to prove yourself. And this is a very supportive but a very demanding fan base as well. They expect the best. So you've got to work hard to prove to them, to yourself, to everyone that you are the best, you deserve this place. You've worked incredibly hard to reach this stage in your career, and he's done so exceptionally well. And players and journalists who played in Ligue 1 or cover Ligue 1 say that Fernand really is the real deal. And there is plenty of scope for him to develop and improve, which no doubt, of course, is part of the attraction of coming to Real Madrid as well. We always say it's not just that you get to play for Real Madrid, but you get to train with the Real Madrid squad, with the Real Madrid facilities, with the world's best coach in Zinedine Zidane. So it's the whole package. It is the whole package, and that is what would have attracted Mindi here. And it is an exciting summer for Madridistas. This is the 4th presentation that we brought to you live here on Real Madrid TV. We were here for the presentation of Luka Jovic, the Serbian international striker, joined from Eintracht Frankfurt. Then that huge welcome for Eden Hazard, Rodrigo Goes, and now Fernand Mindi becomes the 4th player to be presented as a Real Madrid player this summer. We knew that there were going to be new signings, we knew that there were going to be new faces this summer, and duly it has happened. Real Madrid strengthening all over the pitch, all different parts of the squad. Mindi coming in to reinforce the back line, reinforce the left-back position, but of course he's a full-back. If needed, I'm sure he could fill in at right-back as well. He's a specialist left-back, and a very exciting one at that. Kicking the balls into the crowd. Delight for Madridistas who have come to see Mendí, to welcome him to the Santiago Bernabeu, welcome him to the world's biggest club. Of course, he'll be able to communicate pretty comfortably with the managers, Zinedine Zidane, Karim Benzema, Raphael Varane. Eden Hazard is a native French speaker as well. There'll be plenty of players that will be able to communicate with Mendí immediately, and then bit by bit, I'm sure he'll learn a bit of Spanish, might have a bit of English as well. A dream come true for this 24-year-old from just outside Paris. The French international, as we said, 4 caps for France, made his debut for the French national team in the past season in November. And made all the more impressive, perhaps, he didn't feature for France at any youth level. Came straight into the French first team, just underlining perhaps his meteoric rise to the very, very top of world football. Just soaking it all in. It is a day when I'm sure there are a few nerves for the player as well. Maybe not necessarily used to this level of scrutiny. Certainly not at a presentation. And this is Real Madrid. And things are done a little bit differently here. That's why I said perhaps the day of the presentation is when it really hits home for players that they have joined the biggest sporting institution in the world. It's a day to be enjoyed.